I got a beautiful smile. Honestly, I forgot how. Since I put my boy, sometimes I see him in the cloud. I've been away for a while. I'm in the bay in the town. Debating about who is the greatest. What you debating about? Taking for clout, I know. Who renting your house without staking it down?
There you go, bro. I'm like, bro, why the fuck is
If you ain't really bout that you say you about, I went a different route. I just go pivot the couch. I just envision the count, then I go get that amount. I got a beautiful house, but honestly, I skip the
in
town
the
anytime that
food?
the temperature down. So someone diss me in the crew,
What
but
up,
honestly,
what
I
up,
forgot
what up?
who. Cause next and what's crazy is that it's somebody I probably knew. Me, I don't get it, no clue. That just what you don't do. That just a more I add to the list that I can't get no energy to. Watch what you put up on the web. You don't want everyone to wear. I just had to lead the hookers. Treating me like a celeb. I just went and come right.
Matter of fact, this is what I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna show y'all what we look like. Under McCarthy. Let me show y'all what I look like under McCarthy. So everybody like, yeah, man. How you feel about
EA
the
Sports. It's in the
draft
game.
pick or whatnot? I'm like, man, they cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not vicious, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't shorty either. Like, it's cool. Like, you know, I guess we could do something with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord,
We could do
pass the
something
big
with it.
skin
You
when he
know what
stretch
I'm
a
saying?
disc.
Can't
And
do
I'm talking a few hundred thousand
nothing
yards,
with
you
the
just on
draft.
your fifth.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad be pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those.
I ain't
Mexican,
gonna
I'm in
say
pesos.
I'm
Hit your
I'm
son, so embrace
mad.
those. Number save, no
Motherfuckers like,
payload.
oh, you mad, man? Like,
We need more,
I'm
tell them
mad.
we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like I'm keeping score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God. Big numbers, big numbers. 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's
Ay,
a big
ay,
number.
yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, pass the pig skin when he stretch a disc. And I'm talking a few hundred thousand yards, you just on your fifth grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, hundreds and fifties and twenties, no fives and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she want it like me, cause I claim she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, hey, we need more, tell them we
I
need
got the
more.
same rosters as everybody else, like, I don't feel like,
Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30
I
on
don't
my
feel
wrist,
like,
bullet point to God. Big numbers,
I don't
big
feel
numbers.
like making
100
all them
minute
plays.
bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers.
I just put it this way,
Whole
though.
team
For
counted,
the
that's a
street, you know
big
what I'm
number.
saying?
Big
For my
numbers, big
boy,
numbers.
CD Lamb, he gonna
100
help
minute
out.
bag, that's a big number. Big numbers,
Everybody funny as hell. I'm gonna be funny as hell. Make our home their home because we do run that bitch. We run Philly Stadium. You hear me? We run that motherfucker. This is funny on how I was just watching a bunch of reactions. Like, they was all over the place. And them motherfuckers like, hell yeah! It's our 1-2 punch. He gonna be our next boss. Damn.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome to the special Saturday edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. With that, let's get up to the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. We're standing by for the call. Are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
How the fuck y'all be on YouTube and Facebook making reality y'all be one y'all quick
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And it's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Here's the offense, and sometimes you got to show love to the big guys.
That you do, and we're talking about Jason Kelce now, not Travis, his brother who plays tight end. Jason lines up at center, a threat to go to the Pro Bowl each and every year.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now Wentz. He's got it complete to Perkins. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face... Third down.
Complete to Joshua Perkins. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. They'll try and run forward with Sanders. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
It's a 4-yard return following a punt of 49. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Jatavis Brown there on the tackle. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. So after the INT, here's Wentz. He'll hit Jackson complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards on the play. They'll run with Sanders. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Once again with Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Now from back at the 9 after that last play, this is 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Now Dak Prescott and the offense heading back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. From the 38, Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33.
Play out there, big play.
3-0 after one on EA Sports. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Elliott on first down, going to get this back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Javon Hargrave there on the stop. Looking to throw on second down. Prescott. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys! In for the score. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards, the final tally. Wentz going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Now Wentz. That's caught by Jackson. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are now.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 36 yards on the play. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see.
This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. So that drive spanned 5 plays. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go.
Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Watch the whip. Go, go, go. Get out there, get out there. Me, I got this.
Oh, yeah.
56.
On second down now. It's Elliott. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
A good pickup there at 22. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Now this throw caught left side, and he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7 our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches.
That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
He shouldn't have caught
2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches, and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Carson Wentz, along with his offense, heading back out there for their next possession. But a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that way, and they won't settle for anything less. So right now, his goal is to increase what he's doing on the field, try to make sure his teammates come along with him, and he feels like if I do better, everyone will do better. And that's what we're seeing from him right now. Got a little extra determination.
Yeah, a little extra determination. He has thrown the touchdown pass, no interceptions for him personally to this point. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 43. Wentz going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ball game. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Wentz now to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Wentz. And he goes back with one complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On first down, Wentz. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Well, the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Again, it's Wentz. This is caught, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes as his guys are able to regain the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown.
Now you're looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Now he's going to go
I
deep
see you,
down
I
the left
see you.
side. It's caught inside the 20. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Mike 56. Mike 56. I got you. Mike 56. Mike 56.
Prescott from the gun. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first. Half. One receiver to the left is Cooper. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Cooper was the intended target, but it'll be second and goal. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. And again, it's Prescott. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott as his guys have now moved out in front. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They show great poise, understanding of situation.
There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Oh, Prescott stripped, and it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Check 55 to Mike. It's going to be a long.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle 1st down. Wentz now 14 out of 17, 82%, and it's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders, and he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for a loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
Wentz. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out here and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 16 and a Dallas first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop it.
Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And the Eagles have recovered.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Wentz. And Sanders has got it complete. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve, and that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. That catch good for 5. It's third down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence, his second sack of the night.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
This is taken at about the 14. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they got across the 50 last time but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. And we've got a dandy here. 1-point game as we begin the 4th. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's got some space. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. A big run that time by Elliott. 43 yards.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. A sack by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he... the league in 2010. After the sack on 1st down, Prescott forced out to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Intended that time for Cooper. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
all you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To throw is Wentz. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Wentz. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Wentz now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. This pass complete. Wentz to Ertz. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From midfield, here's Wentz. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 33.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know it's easier said than done when the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 5 now. Prescott. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott to throw it. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the first down in the process. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up even more big plays.
My God.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On 2nd and 9, Prescott. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed at It's
How do we
intercepted.
waste this?
Darius Slay with a pick. And a big turnover there as his
How do
guys
we
will get
waste
the
this
football back.
fucking body?
You got the slim lead
My
late
nigga,
and the football, so
you
why are you
ruined
throwing
his
it there?
fucking body.
Remember during the
His
year when
body.
we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this
God
spot,
damn,
why
bro.
would you throw the ball?
What is that?
And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting
God
his offense.
Still,
And then at the end, he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
a throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. He'll hit Jackson complete.
Oh my God,
And
Lord.
brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Wentz to throw. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. And he's got his man on the out route. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. He'll look to throw. Well, I'm no coach, but there's just not time right now for throws that short.
Oh,
Yeah, sometimes you
man.
can't just take what the defense gives you. As Coach Madden like to say, sometimes you have to take what you want.
10 yards there and an Eagle
He's
first
got it.
down. Wentz now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. They'll look to throw.
Out of bounds.
Open, it's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds
Why
left.
are we shitty?
Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. 2 for 2 tonight. This will be for the win.
Bro, this is that's terrible, bro. Never playing that game again, bro. That shit is so script, bro. Y'all can NCR can do that shit. Montana not doing that shit. I'm not doing that shit. I might do that shit with the new games, the new motherfucking players. I might just let the computer play each other. Me playing that shit versus the computer, I'm done. Versus the person, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with Madden. No more fucking Madden ever again. I did not pay for that Madden. But then I got $2 on it. Yeah, that's it. Like, this shit has problems. This shit be fake as fuck, too. Like, all the new games is fake as fuck. Like, that shit is just, like, not fun no more. Like, you can't enjoy this shit. Like, 2K, I can enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? But Madden, there's nothing enjoyable about it. Like, there's nothing. Like, make you want to go, wake up early in the morning and be like, bro, I'm about to get on this Madden, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. Like, Battlefield used to be like that. Motherfucking Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1 used to be like that. Yo.
This week
Battlefield
on
1.
NBA 2K TV, one-on-one with Warriors Eric Pascal.
Okay.
My team card updates. We give
What
you
else
tips
is
on
dope?
basic play calling in
Black Ops
2K20
2,
and your
1.
top plays.
I'm looking at 3, 2, 1. Rainbow
Welcome
Six.
to a brand new
Of course,
episode of
GTA.
NBA 2K TV. Let's jump right in and play some 2K.
A couple
The
of weeks
old
ago, we
man.
caught up with Warriors
The old
rookie
man.
Eric Pascal, and I challenged him to a game of 2K. He is surprisingly good. Check it out.
Yeah, I'm on. Hey, yeah. See, I was a PC dude. I wasn't on console. It made me get a console. Nobody was on PC, so it was like nobody I knew, like, nobody I hung out with. Xbox.
2K Sports welcomes you to the
I
following
like budget. I
presentation
tried
of
it
the
out.
NBA.
I fucked with PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? I was rocking with PlayStation, GTA, Sci-Fi Filter, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day. Private Pit, definitely. I was angry, bro. But
Lots of enthusiasm around that presentation of the Star Spangled Banner. And we've got plenty more coming up. Stay tuned. Good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg. Hey, Dave. It can be a circus. David, thanks. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Wade.
And it's a nice month he's having. Something's got him motivated. He's become a much bigger contributor offensively. He's settled into the kind of groove that every player wants to get in.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Howard is out there with Anthony Davis, and it's Wade in at the point. And for Dallas, Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Willie Cauley-Stein, and there's Porzingis, and it's Finney Smith in at the small forward. And in constructing lineups, Chris, there's often the dilemma of choosing rim protection versus floor spacing. To you, what matters most?
Well, to me, what matters most is floor spacing. It doesn't. A defense is not overrated. I'm not saying that, but it doesn't matter if you have defense and you can't score. Scoring is just as important, and you have to put pressure on that defense by scoring. And even if you have a shot blocker, what if I have guys that like shoot it outside and don't come to the paint? Well, then I've already taken that shot blocker out of the game. So it's all about offense, having a balanced offense, and then guys willing to listen, pay attention to the details, and be engaged on the defensive end.
And here's Porzingis. He's coming off a 19-point game against Denver.
And not only that, think about it, he dominated the boards. His energy was incredible. He never stopped working.
In Europe, Doncic spent a lot of time as a primary ball handler. You see the craftiness there in terms of drawing fouls.
Greg, you look at the young Luka Doncic. What impresses you the most right now about his game?
Well, Kevin, you just don't see many players his height who can handle and make step-back threes. Also, his confidence. He came into the league never doubting that he could dominate a game. And don't forget about his brilliance as a passer.
Green dishes to James. Wade from outside. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Wade's got 5 now.
Oh, fantastic vision. I mean, Bron always cognizant of everyone around him.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Brunson scanning the floor. Doncic, no good. And it's the Lakers' ball. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep, really stretched out the defense. And
nowadays, the three-point shot is huge. They were fire from outside.
Now here's Brunson. He's guarded by Davis. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defense.
Like I said.
Nice. And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Doncic, here we go. Green with
the block. Shit out of here. Doncic. Get your ass.
And it's Wade with the jam.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, and Greg, they've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 8-point game. Brunson the pass to Doncic.
Hurry. Ooh, process not
go. And the
Not
rejection
today.
by LeBron.
LeBron said not today.
Love watching James dominate on defense.
Guess what?
An impressive
While
protection
all
artist.
this game played,
Here's
that
Davis.
was-
And the rejection by Cauley Stein. And that goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Cauley Stein. Here's Wade. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
And he
Howard
your
with this
dirty
stuff.
ass.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And even though Chris Dwight Howard won't be logging the 35-plus minutes he once did, he is still a factor when he's on the floor.
Oh, yeah, Kevin, you better pay attention to Dwight. He can still hurt you with any touch he gets around the basket. I like seeing him in short bursts where you can force the opposing team to adjust to him inside.
You doing, Doctor? Doctor, you on lock.
Doncic against Green. Finney Smith passes to Cauley Stein. Shot clock at 6. Here's Doncic. Dallas again missing.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
And it's good, 2 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Down by 12. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Wade finds James. Back to Wade. Lets it go with a 3.
What?
Mavericks with the rebound. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, they answered with confidence.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Lakers shooting their first free throws here for the night. And the first one at the line is good.
Always an adventure from the line. One of the few blemishes on Howard's career.
He's off on the second.
And with LeBron James managing to extend his prime, the pressure is on this Lakers organization to make the most of it.
You're right, Jay. I mean, it's the kind of pressure you want, though. I mean, getting those superstar players is the hard part. Finding that supporting cast, that's the hard work part.
James, the pass to Wade. Right side Davis. He kicks it to Howard. Wade outside. Ring shot on the way. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Doncic passes to Finney Smith. Pass to Brunson. Outside, Porzingis. It's stolen by Wade. And LeBron with a clear path to the hoop. And James throws it down hard.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. They've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Cauley Stein kicks to Brunson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
Here's Wade. Trying to get open as Davis. Doncic with it. Now Green defending.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right. They needed that. And I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And that one is good.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
It's over with. I hit him with that.
Offensively.
Bad shot selection, as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson.
A moment now to see the stats for Wade. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. Tops in scoring. first in assists, and he's first in the league in steals per game. Just an incredibly aggressive and tenacious defender.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Here's Porzingis. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And James with the basket on the assist by Davis. And it's 8 points for LeBron.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Curry passes to Finney-Smith. The feed to Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
James finds Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence, the big lead.
Yeah, Greg, they've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Doncic outside.
Break ankles. Oh my God.
Over Green. Doncic, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 6.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Mavericks trail by 15. Curry passes to Finney-Smith. Here's Porzingis. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Foul 1 for 2.
You got to love the decision-making from Willie Cauley-Stein. I mean, aware he must keep improving as a passer.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Dwight Powell's checked in for Dallas. Maxi Kleber comes in for Porzingis. And then for Los Angeles, JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Green. Pass to LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's tipped. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
White is checked in for Dallas. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Joe Ingles comes in for James. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Dallas. 15-point game. And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That's his first foul. Here's Kleber. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And Wright kicks to Doncic. Like at 6. Shoots over Kuzma. And Doncic gets it to go. 9 points in the game so far.
And he's capable of scoring from anywhere, really. Doncic has a strong grasp here. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. How? The shot, no good. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Fires, high post. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
Check out Kuzma's quick and fluid release. No wonder he can get it going from mid-range.
The pass to Kleber. Passes to Doncic. McGee on the double team. Here's Powell and the dunk by Powell.
He may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
It's stolen by Curry.
Whoa! I definitely need that hell, man.
To the inside, 9 feet out. Kleber with the bucket.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Here's Wade. Eyes yet again. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
The Mavericks shooting 47% here so far.
Oh, I definitely need that. Stop.
Here's Wright, and in his 5th year out of Utah,
I'm
DeLon
done.
Wright, 6'5", great size, Chris, for the point guard position.
Oh, yeah, Kevin, I like this.
For Dallas, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Oh, my.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
That free throw good from Porzingis. And the impact that Porzingis can have on the defensive end, Greg, cannot be overstated.
The reach and leaping ability he has paired with his timing make him a premier rim protector. And what sets him over the top really is that fearlessness. He will challenge anyone and everyone at the rim.
They've got Wright. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Cauley Stein. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And the first one drops. Chris, this was a specialty of yours. Which current bigs are best at finishing contested shots right at the rim?
Oh, well, I'll tell you this. The best big in the league last year, averaging 17 points, scoring in the paint, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yes.
I mean, he'll dunk on anybody. Move out the way. He finishes. What about Embiid inside? What about Gobert? What about Boogie Cousins? Should I continue? I can keep going because the big man is back, baby.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Mr. Perfect in the last outing against the Knicks was superb. He had 56 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
No, I think he will because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors.
And looking at the Blazers matchup, they won't have much room for error in that one. A team like this will punish mistakes, but I could see them walking away with this one. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Pass to Cauley Stein. Here's Finney Smith. Pass to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Porzingis releases. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Porzingis has got 9 points.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Outside, Green. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Wade. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
Finney Smith passes to Brunson. And another basket for Dallas.
Okay,
and so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 17 points was their biggest margin. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
And the Mavericks call time here. And reportedly, LeBron James spends over $1 million a year just on training and maintaining his body.
Well, money well spent. I mean, for his age, the most minutes played in NBA history, he's doing everything possible to extend his prime.
Finney Smith kicks to Cauley Stein. Now the pass to Finney Smith. Back to Cauley Stein. Outside, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Wade, double team. Back to LeBron. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You take a look at Los Angeles. What a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, the Mavericks. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And I think for the Lakers, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
Well, yeah, Greg, I mean, they had a plan coming into the year. I mean, they stuck to it, and it's worked to perfection.
Los Angeles has gone 1-2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Finney Smith. Bangs home the trifecta. Finney Smith's got the lead up to 1 now for Dallas.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come from him.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Pass to Finney Smith. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Right for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Wade up top, guarded by Wright. No one near James as he lets it go. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
This is the confidence that James has. He knows he can take and make this shot when given the chance.
Brunson, good. Brunson's got 7 now in this quarter. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Chris, at that free throw line, there's a lot of chirping, isn't there, among the players around the lane. It just seems like their mouths are always moving. A lot of chirping.
Oh, yeah. I mean, for the ones that aren't sucking there and are tired, they're talking to each other. It's the only real break in action, and there's times, too, you get to see what has happened a few of the plays before, so you get to bust the guy up on some jokes or just flat out talking trash. And sometimes guys are saying, I hate to tell you this, but sometimes guys are going, man, listen, I'm so tired. He's going to make this free throw. Don't push me too hard on this. I got to get rest for a couple seconds.
They say that, huh?
Oh, yeah. Especially to the guys. I remember saying that to Ben Wallace one time. He was my rookie, and I was like, listen, man, you know Legs is going to make this free throw, man. Don't push me all the way into the basket. You'd have a good
What was the response?
He pushed me into the basket.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
It's throw every time.
A floater. He takes it up and lays it in.
I know, bro.
Brunson's got 13. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Wade kicks to Davis. Wade trying to break free. Count it.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Dallas has gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Pass to Cauley-Stein. He's feeling it. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Double teamed on Wade. To the middle. It's tipped. Makes it off the glass. And it's a 3-point Laker lead. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They host the 76ers after this game. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Porzingis. 1:43 left to play here in the half. Stolen by Wade. And it's the Lakers on the break. Floats it up for Davis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Brunson the pass to Cauley-Stein. Porzingis with the ball. He's got 11. Now Brunson, 6 to shoot.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Maxi Kleber comes in for Porzingis. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Doncic is subbed in for Wright. And then for the Lakers, Markieff Morris is checked in for Howard. Joe Ingles comes in for Anthony Davis. And Dion Waiters subbed in for James.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
There's the pass to Doncic. Poked loose. It's stolen by Wade.
2 for 1, probably the way to go.
Yeah, G, I imagine that's what they're thinking. You have to maximize the possession.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Passes it to Powell. Down low. No good on the shot. And the Lakers going the other way now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Doncic with the steal. Pass to Curry. Back to Doncic. From deep three-point range, they get it back. Kleber. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
Thanks a lot, LeBron. Are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mr. Perfect.
Well, with the double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Green out there with Mr. Perfect, and it's Howard in at the 5 spot. But they get it back. Porzingis takes the 3. Doncic, no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
He can't get that one. Mavericks trail by 7. There's the triple. And it's Wade with the rebound.
Well, until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get this small.
From outside, off the mark.
This is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Wade, double team. Kicks it to Davis. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Davis has got his team on the board first here in the second half for Los Angeles. Dallas has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Now here's Brunson. 15 points in the game, and it's sent back by Howard.
No trespassing. Howard controlling the defensive end. And they finally get one to go. I mean, and just in time, an 0 for 4 start to the second half can really make a team tighten up. He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. He's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith, guarded by Green. 5 on the clock. The wide open look here for Porzingis. The good-looking shot from the wing. Porzingis has got 13 points. Los Angeles leading by 7. And growing up, Chris, LeBron James always looked up to Michael Jordan, following his footsteps. And like his idol, LeBron having success in the movies as well.
No one better to take that starring role. I mean, blockbusters, comedies. When his playing days are done, LeBron will continue to entertain.
Fans, broadcasters love to see teams get out and attack in transition. Would you like to see the league crack down on intentional fouls that will hope that break, slow down that break, stifle that break?
No, because the home fans or the fans of the team that's fouling doesn't want that team to get out and get an easy 2 points. I mean, we still have to have defense in the game, so anything that takes away from team scoring, you just can't say, well, we want to watch them score, don't do it. No. And very honestly, if you're an unselfish team, usually on those breaks, it's usually because a player holds the ball too right. Usually they have another open player in front of them that they could pass it up to. And if you're an unselfish team, usually you still give the fans what they want. And that's a crazy highlight on the break.
Doncic with it. Now Green defending. Looking to get it going. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic no good on the free throw.
And as Dirk Nowitzki walks off into the sunset, the Mavericks seem to have found their next European superstar in Luka Doncic. The number 3 pick in last year's draft had a rookie season for the ages.
And here's Brunson. 15 points in the game. Porzingis can't hit.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. And there's the pass to Brunson. McGee with the block.
And when we mentioned McGee's outstanding length, well, there, you saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot.
And good that time. McGee's got his first 2 points of the night. And Doncic, the EuroLeague MVP, led Real Madrid to a title. EuroLeague Finals MVP, all at the tender age of 19.
Incredibly accomplished. Despite that, slipped a little bit in the draft into the waiting arms of the Mavs, who moved up 2 spots to get him.
Excellent D that time there from McGee.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Yeah, that's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Down by 15. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Dallas. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Los Angeles. Avery Bradley comes in for Danny Green.
Oh, my God.
Here's Curry. He's got 5. Here's the teardrop. And it's in there. And it's 6 points for Willie Cauley-Stein.
Oh, and when Cauley-Stein is cutting to the hoop after the screen, his teammates are doing their best to get him to rock. He is so good at finishing as the roller after the pick.
Put that up.
And McGee kicks to Wade. Shoots over Curry. That's good from Wade on the assist by McGee. McGee's got 3 assists in the game.
I'm telling you that shit.
Here's Doncic. 11 points in the game.
I'm bad for a little fucked up, man.
The shot from the low post is good. Doncic has got 13.
There isn't much this fella can't do, and just to prove it, he goes to the finger.
And it's Davis missing.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Doncic dishes to Curry. McGee with the block.
Boy, you better do something.
Here's Bradley. Unable to get that one. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Wade. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Come on, man.
Shooters beware. Cauley-Stein is very crafty in how he rises up to the block. So good at catching scores off guard with his wide reach.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. And the Mavericks making a change here. White's checked in.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Got a piece of it.
Look at that shit.
Pass break. The Lakers. Wade with the ball. Puts it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
You don't get the ball.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Rotations, I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Let's have a look at some league leaders from the last 10 games. Here are the highest scoring point guards in the NBA during that time. And you look at Wade, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And you can't say enough about the value of a player like him. I mean, who can attack a defense in so many different ways from the point.
Well, it's a trend in the NBA these days, Greg. Point guards whose #1 job is to score the basketball. He's the best of them all right now. Well, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Double team on Wade. Outside for Davis. Lakers passing it around. It's thrown by Curry. Over in the corner, Doncic.
I can't score. I can't score.
There's the dish to Cauley-Stein. Porzingis passes to Wright. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cauley-Stein, and Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Oh, man, such a quick and explosive leaper. Cauley-Stein throws it down with ease.
Wade drives in. Out to the right wing. Outside Bradley. He kicks to Wade. The tray. That one's not going to go.
It's only a matter of time until his three-point shot comes back to him. I mean, he knocked down 2 threes before halftime. Nothing so far here in the second.
And Davis sends it back. Curry against Wade. McGee. Porzingis with the block. And they get it back. And that one drops. Mavericks trail by 15. Doncic kicks to Cauley-Stein. It's Curry outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 8 points.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And Greg, as many expected, Porzingis getting a huge deal from Dallas to keep him a Mav for a long time.
The Mavs feel he can be better than he was before the injury. Love the idea of pairing him long-term with Doncic. Signed him to a lengthy and sizable deal to be the core of their future. And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points. Sloppy finish. D was giving him the layup. He just didn't stay with it.
Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 10 in the bucket from Doncic.
And it just seems when Doncic turns it on, it's a sight to see. Incredible at scoring in a variety of ways.
That free throw good from Doncic. And here's Los Angeles now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Wade passes to Kuzma, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
All his scoring talent. Kyle Kuzma, he wants to be more. I mean, he's working around on his game. He's growing as a defender, rebounder, and a playmaker.
See Webb last season, Kuzma making strides as a passer and as a defender.
Oh yeah, Kevin, that's because Rajon Rondo got him in the film room. Rondo! I mean, he improved his recognition, his rebounding. Still an area to work on.
Wade against Curry. Wade surveying the D. Here's Waiters.
It is.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Waiters got 6 points.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
Wade against Curry. That's tipped. Wade outside. Lots of room. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And now it's an 11-point Laker lead. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Dallas. Doncic outside. Passes it to Powell. Right outside. Pass to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Doncic, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And he makes that one.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far.
That's why I've been seeing him in the bucket.
Mavericks trail by 13. Right, the pass to Doncic. Back to Wright. Curry against Wade. It's Curry with the drive and Curry with the stuff.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Wade dishes to McGee. Pass to Kuzma. Can't
But
hit
he
that
do
one.
that,
And the Mavericks going the other way now. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Curry is inside. Wade is covering. McGee with the block. Now the Lakers on the break. Waiters leading the charge. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Wade finds McGee. Back to Wade. For the three. Good on the three-point shot. Wade's got 38 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Ingles against Wright. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Lakers leading by 12. And it's Wade penetrating. Morris inside. Out to Wade. Off target. And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served.
Look for Dallas. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Powell. Porzingis is coming in for Maxi Kleber. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Seth Curry. The Lakers also making some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Markieff Morris. And it's Mr. Perfect in for Joe Ingles. Fires from deep. The Mavericks keeping it alive. A new 14. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Kristaps Porzingis. Willie Cauley-Stein is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney-Smith in at the three, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Top of the key, Porzingis. Puts one up from 19. Green with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cauley Stein. Goes up off the inbound. The layup good by Wade. Wade's got 40 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Doncic against Green, and there it is for him. And now 24 points for Luka Doncic.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Double team on Wade, and that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. The pass to Howard.
Boy, everybody.
Over Cauley Stein. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Over to the wing. Shoots from the baseline. He squares up and sinks it.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Wade passes to Davis. Wade outside. Inside, Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You allow Howard to get in close, he's going to punch that ticket.
Mavericks trail by 14. Doncic feeling it out. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Double team on Wade. Davis finds Wade. Back to Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. That's now 26 points for Anthony Davis. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. It's a 14-point game. Outside, Porzingis. And a miss there on the triple. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Lets it fly. Doncic, no good.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Green kicks to Wade. Passes it to Howard. That shot off. Cauley Stein with the defensive effort. Down low. Porzingis can't hit.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Wade, double team. Porzingis with the steal. Oh,
wow.
Here comes Porzingis all alone. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah,
if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And finished off by Davis.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Brunson. Wade is covering. Here's Doncic. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. That free throw good from Doncic.
Yeah, the versatility and competitive fire of Doncic is impressive. You can just tell this kid loves to play the game.
Double team on Wade. And stolen by Cauley Stein. Here's Doncic. Finished off the break. Doncic has got 31 points.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's Brunson, and the lead is down inside single digits. Brunson's got 19 points.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
And the Lakers call time here. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Lakers leading by 9. Double team on Wade. Outside, Green. Three-pointer. But they recover it. Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein. And both free throws good for Davis.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McGee's got 7 rebounds in the game. And they double up Davis. Looking for Wade. He gets it there. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead. And here we go, baby. It is showtime. Brunson the pass to Finney-Smith. Now, here's Doncic. Good work there as it goes. Doncic has got 33.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Wade, double team. To the inside. The shot's good from McGee.
Well, that's where McGee makes his living. On the interior, it makes them a much more effective offense when he's able to contribute in the painted area.
Now here's Brunson. Wade is covering. Here's Porzingis. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's LeBron. Porzingis with the block. Here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Brunson. Out to Doncic. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. High arcing shot. McGee with the block. Pass to Davis. The Mavericks pull it in. 1:56 left to play here in the fourth. The pass to Brunson. Shoots the 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. There's 1:47 left in the fourth. Back to Porzingis.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room, and that was the difference on that possession. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
But, GA, this is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Doncic against Green. Here's Brunson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He hasn't been able to find any kind of groove this quarter. I mean, it seems like he's been running on fuel since halftime.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Lakers.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely. Just simply shot the ball well.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Time now to catch up with our special post-game guest.
Hey, man, this is Kenny, man. I thought your coach did a great job on the offensive end to get you open. Getting you into a rhythm was important. What was he telling you before the game?
You know, Kenny, he was just telling me to stay patient, man. Work within the system. We do a good job of creating space to give scorers like myself room to operate. That spacing also allows us to control the matchups, forces the defense to make difficult decisions and adjustments. It's all about the spacing, man, spacing.
Yep, we're going to give you some space, man. Go get your shower, man.
Will do.
And thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K.
You know, it's all part of the business. We're professionals here. We got a job to do. So, whatever the front office needs to do to make us compete, I'm cool with that. And I wish them the best, but, you know, we got to move on. All right, guys. Anything else?
Nope. Thanks, Chad.
All right, cool.